Is the ARTIPOLY 20-piece deep impact set worth $38 or is it complete trash? Let's find out. So let's take a look at this ARTIPOLY case here. Comes in this blow molded plastic case. It's not too strong, not too bad. It has plastic hinges here. Those will probably break soon. And then it has 10mm to 24mm, no skip. It comes with 3 extensions, 3-inch, 5-inch, and a 10-inch extension, a 3/8 to 1/2 inch socket adapter, and my favorite piece, the 1/2 inch swivel adapter. If you compare the ARTIPOLY kit to the Snap-on kit, the Snap-on kit will cost you $484, while this kit will cost you $38. You could buy 12 of these kits compared to the one Snap-on one and still have money left over for lunch. So let's put these things through some tests and see if they're actually worth the money. Alright, so let's take a look at how accurate these sockets are. So here's a 10mm key, here's the 10mm socket. If you put it on there, that is quite, there's not much flexing here. That's the socket moving back and forth, but that's quite accurate. So let's take a look at the 12mm. Alright, now I got the 12mm here. Let's see how accurate that is. As you can see, it's still quite damn accurate. Not much leeway in the socket there. And now let's look at the 14mm. Alright, here's where things might get a little loose here. Usually cheaper sets, when they get to the bigger sockets, there's a little bit less accurate on the tolerances. Let's take a look here. And that's still really accurate here. It's not loose at all. There's not much leeway in any way. And it feels really good here. So the other thing with these sockets is if you look at the grooves there, they're circled off corners, and that supposedly makes it so it won't round out your bolts as well. So let's put it through some tests to see if that's true. Alright, so we're going to do some bolt test here with the Ryobi 1/2 inch impact. Now, last video I made with this, someone commented saying I need to get impact sockets. So I got some impact sockets, and let's see if these actually work. So this is a 19mm bolt in there, and it's torqued pretty well. So let's see. It's not really rounded, so let's see how it goes. Not a problem at all. And as you can see, the bolt fits in there quite well. Not much wobble at all. So let's go to this smaller bolt here. All right, now this is a 13mm bolt here. The corners are a little bit rounded off. So let's see if these anti-rounding technology will help it get the bolt out. Absolutely a stud here. No wobble at all. Even though this bolt in there is not too well in there, as you can see, there's a good amount of wobble. So let's go to the next. So this one is way more rounded off here, and this one might be it might not be able to get this one out. So let's see. That one is still able to get it out, and as you can see, a lot of wiggle room there, but still able to hold it together. Now this is going to be the really hard one here. This one's almost completely rounded off, and it's an 11mm. So let's see how it goes. Absolutely no problem at all. That is really hot, and as you can see, it's not actually that bad. So for our final test here, I have this 19mm bolt. I rounded off on my grinder, and it's torqued down to 200 foot-pounds of torque. So let's see if this socket can do it. Not a problem at all. So as you can see, this bolt is really rounded off. I rounded it there, really got it really flat there. I mean, it's really rounded. So for this socket set here, these $37 or $38 sockets from Amazon can do this. They can definitely do the job. So in conclusion, what are my thoughts on the socket? Well, they can get rounded bolts off. The tolerances are pretty good quality. So I definitely recommend them. For $38, there's nothing better on the market, and they look pretty good. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, and see you in the next one.